Bum, ba-dum, ba-da-dun-dun-dun. Bum-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Oh, hello there. I didn't notice you. Welcome back to Sonic Adventure. And first off, I'd like to make a couple of apologies um, for the horrible um, commentary. I was actually watching a few videos last night before going to bed, and I discovered I'm not very lively and I'm not very good at speaking, and sometimes I might talk a little too quickly and it just doesn't translate very well. So from here on out, I swear, I promise, put my hand on the Bible, whatever you want me to do, like I'm taking oath, is what I'm making to you right now, is I will try to speak as clearly and as plainly as possible, and if that means that I have to talk a little bit slower and a little more clearly, that's exactly what I'll do. A little bit of a deeper voice when talking slowly, so I apologize if it's different, but this is, I guess, how I'm going to do it now, because talking so fast, I can still try to be stupid and say stupid things, but from here on out, I'll try to speak more clearly. And also, if you haven't noticed, we have finished everyone except for Sonic. So, by the way, Sonic has 10 missions. So, all the tiny little Tails, Knuckles, Amy, like, they all have smaller missions. Sonic is the longest character. So, we're going to pick up with him, and we're going to get after it. Because we still have a little bit more time together. We still have a few more episodes. And we're getting after it. That's just all I have to say. So, it's super exciting. I'm super glad we finally get to be tackling Sonic. And we get to see what he's really about. Let's do this. Let's do this. And I was still probably talking very fast whenever I was talking just then. So, if you don't remember, last time with Sonic, we went to this little mission area and we helped Tails out. Sonic, I'm so glad we're finally getting to use Sonic. Oh man, he's just so much fun. Okay, there's a couple things I think I won't know. I can't go over there. So, missions. Our first mission is going to be the Windy Valley area that we had with Tails. We're basically going to be doing the same Tails missions except longer and no races. And E102, I understand we just had some tearjerkers with that last one. Sonic isn't the same way. So, but before our mission, we have a boss fight up here. The same one as Tails. Ooh, shiny. Ooh. Okay, so same fight, just Sonic, and Sonic's so much easier to beat him with, I guess, because reasons. you really outspeed all the missiles much easier as well too. And yeah. Oh well, I say that and then I freaking get hit like a scrub. Man, it's like this is the first time I've played as this character, man. I know exactly that this is what I'm supposed to do right here, man. This is the funnest thing I think with Sonic as an older person, as I've gotten older. Just see how fast you can make Sonic go. And now we have another cutscene that will involve it's the same cutscene basically, except instead of using Tails, we're using Sonic. So I might just talk over it a little bit, maybe not. It really just depends on some of them. Oh crap. So if you are into Pokemon, I have something pretty cool. Last night I was playing some Pokemon online doubles, and I matched with Wolfie. And if you don't know who Wolfie is, he is the defending world champion, 2016 world champion, VGC, and you need to go watch him. He's on YouTube, Wolfie Glick. I don't know like exactly what his channel name is right off the top of my head, but you need to go check him out. He's a really good battler, and I actually got to match with him, and he's really good, just to say the least. He beat me good. And if you disagree with that and think that Wolfie's scrub, I disagree with that. I will rebuke that he is bad. He is very good. Wolfie is very good. And he was fun to go against. I learned a lot because obviously I'm very new to playing online Pokemon, and playing the defending world champion is very intimidating. But I learned a lot from the battle. Like I said, the reads, he read me like a book for most of the match. I did save the match even though I lost it, and at the very end it was, well, I might show it one day. Maybe, if I figure how to capture with the DS and such. I'm not, the only thing I can capture right now are my AV base, like GameCube type chords. So Dreamcast, GameCube, the classics, the good stuff, the good old-fashioned stuff. So that's mainly what I'm going to be recording also for a little while. If you don't like that, I apologize. Ooh, almost died. Almost died. So I really do. I apologize if you dislike this. Also, if you're just sticking with this to see what I do here at the end, and if I say anything interesting. If I've said nothing interesting so far to you, it's probably gonna be the exact same. Yeah! Suck it, game. Suck it. Got that extra man. Got it! I'm yelling. And this is a really cool area too. You're inside of a tornado right here. And this was how the bridge stayed together. How all these areas just kind of fell together. Really interests me. And how pretty it is. And also, I heard somewhere that this music is actually from an older Sonic game, like some Genesis, maybe. Maybe 3D Blast. I think I remember it from 3D Blast. I've played very little of it, but I have played some 3D Blast from the Genesis. And this is the music for the stage, so it's very, I like it. I like it a whole lot. It's very good. And I like to see how Sega does that for Sonic. They let you go back and live some of the older music, what people like, and yes. And also, if you like ring grinding, this is Sonic stages are definitely the ones to go to in my own opinion, because especially for like a Chow Garden and such, you want as many rings as possible to buy items in the store. So this is definitely, Sonic is definitely really good for ring grinding, and I'm not positive, I don't think you get to keep any rings if you just quit a stage. I'm not testing that right now because I have a fairly large amount for my memory of Sonic Adventure 2, or sorry, Sonic Adventure. Oh, only 5, that's, I was wanting to get 300, but not this time, not this time. And I kind of take a little bit more time just to see how many rings I can collect, to see how many lives I can store up for myself. But definitely, if I'm planning on doing a few episodes of Chow Garden, I really want to do this. Collect rings, when I mean this. Sorry for my non-specificness. Good God, Sonic is, oh my God, I'm just kind of watching the recording of it, and it's fairly laggy from what I'm doing. Oh man, I really hope this translates differently. If anyone has any suggestions on better capture software, because I think my actual capture card is fine. I need to know what's some of the best software, because I'm using the Debut by NCH, so I'm not really positive on what's good and what's not. This is just what I have, and it was fairly easy to come by. And if you know anything different or anything better, please leave that in the comments too. I want criticism. Give me criticism. Critique me. Critique me, please. How many people do you hear say that to you? I can guarantee you probably none. Okay, now this way is open for us. It's mandatory for us to do what I'm about to do. What I am about to do. Sorry, I need to speak more clearly. This is one thing I guess is good for me to record this Let's Play series, is to learn how to speak more clearly. Okay, so these are the light dash to collect rings. So you can go pew. And let me just say, this is a very glitchy spot in the Dreamcast version for myself. Other people will probably run through the Dreamcast version and say, ah, screw you, man. This is super non-glitchy, man. And this is where I disagree with certain people. So to use it, you have to charge up all the way with your action button, the B button in this case, and you let go. And the ring dash is perfect, absolutely flawless for this stage. And here, if you see little eggs like this scattered throughout the world, these are Chow eggs. This one's a golden egg, and hint hint, we might be using it sometime, maybe, possibly. But you never know. Like, I might just say, I don't really like these guys that I'm doing this recording for. I might just do the basic Chao, or who knows how I'll do it. I'll be more interactive with the Chao Garden for a Sonic Adventure 2 run. But for a run like this, I am definitely less inclined to listen to people because I'm just trying to figure my own voice out. Okay, so here is a little thing I want to try to get before we go in. I don't think I'm going to actually start the stage yet because this is a fairly long one depending on luck. So I just want to see if I can hit this. You're supposed to ring dash up to it, but I want to try to do a little glitch thing I saw one time. So, like, you can jump really far. It might only be accessible in Dreamcast and PlayStation versions. Nope. There we go. That's how that's done. So what I basically did was just charge up my spin dash, and I shot myself with using the stairs to hit that. And now I'm going to show you the actual way you're supposed to do it. I just want to show that off, that you could do it without the light speed choose, but you do need the light dash. You're supposed to do that. That normally opens it, but I chose to be fancy-mancy and do this. I'll see if I get more rings. Yes, so if you want to also ring grind, now would probably be a good time considering how this mission is. Just go ahead and get some rings up. And that's what I'm going to do probably for a couple minutes, and I won't bore you all with this, so I'll just cut the episode here, and I'll see you all next time. So thanks for watching, and have a good one until I see you again. Peace out.